Every now and then a book comes along that just stops you dead in your tracks. People start talking about it, you pick up a copy and you read it, and you're absolutely blown away. Well, a book recently came out that did that for me. It's Live No Lies by John Mark Comer, and it is by far one of the most significant books I have ever read. Christine Kane on the back of the book endorsed it this way. She said, "This is the book I've been waiting for and one of the most important books a follower of Jesus will ever read." I couldn't agree more. What John Mark does in this amazing work is he provides a cultural analysis for where we are at in the world today. And how do we as followers of Jesus become even more faithful and even remain faithful when it just feels like everything has been flipped on its head and the entire cultural landscape is a very challenging landscape to navigate. And he does it in such a brilliant way. He talks about the ways of the world, he talks about the ways of the evil one, he talks about the ways of our flesh and just all of the battles that we're in. How do we live faithfully in the midst of them? Now, for those of you who follow our channel or follow walkingthetext.com, you will know that anytime we recommend a resource, it's always around the context related to the Bible. What's the history, geography, cultural backgrounds, and more. And we do that because we want people to understand the context of the Bible so that they're more faithful in engaging the context of our day. And even though this isn't a resource that talks about the original context per se, it's one of the finest resources that helps us to understand what is the cultural, contextual landscape of our world today, and how do we walk out God's Word faithfully in the midst of this. This is a book that I have gotten for everyone on my team. This is a book that I'm giving out at Christmas this year. It's a book that I'm going to be returning to time and time and time again. And I couldn't more highly recommend this resource to you than Live No Lies by John Mark Comer. So all the details are in the description below, and I would love to encourage you to get your hands on it. You won't be disappointed.